Hey guys. I told you that in confidence, John. Anyway, so Olive Garden's slogan is "When you're here, you're family," which makes what me and my girlfriend did in an Olive Garden bathroom feel really weird. So my name is Noah Rockland, which means I'm just an L away from rockin'. But let's be honest, I'm a lot farther than that. I saw a product being advertised recently that if you want to buy, you should not be allowed to own. It's human hair wigs for dogs. Which means that there are people who like to pet dogs, but just wish it felt more like a person. I don't know if you guys know this, there's a new Jackie Robinson movie coming out. I say new because there was an old one in the 50s called The Jackie Robinson Story, which starred Jackie Robinson. And I feel like the audition process for that movie must have been the hardest thing in the world. It's like, you come in, you sit down, you notice the dude next to you looks exactly like Jackie Robinson. Try to start a conversation. Hey, what's your name? Jackie. Oh, that's cool. Coincidence. So, have you ever played baseball? I did a little in high school, no big deal. Yeah, I was in the majors. That's when you just have to start hoping he's a method actor. So I had this teacher in high school who taught me American history, and he was really bad at his job. Like, part of the problem is he just didn't care. One day he was going away for like a doctor's appointment or something. He didn't call in a substitute, so for the entire period we had no teacher whatsoever. And people started getting up to shit. Like, they wrote on the board, they started fires, they had sex, they heard Satanism. It's a thing to do. But you know, they say that it reveals a lot about your character, what you do when you're not being supervised. And when I wasn't supervised, I studied history. That's when we all decided as a group that my last name should have an L in it. So, I'd like to do a couple impressions for you, some characters I've been working on. The first one is called the Frat Boy Women's Studies major. Alright. So yeah, I understand that women are equal and everything, but show me your tits. You like that, so this next one is called Michael J. Fox after he got Parkinson's. Today's a pretty good day, not showing too many symptoms. So my next joke. So when I was in high school, I went to see Twilight New Moon, the opening weekend, with my girlfriend. And when we got there, it turned out we were sitting right in front of my AP English teacher. And she looks at me and she's like, "Ha ha, Noah, I'm going to tell the class you were here." She was really confused about who that was embarrassing for. Speaking of my girlfriend, you may have noticed throughout this set that I'm white. And the thing about her is she's not. So when we started dating, I thought, this is great, because I'm going to have an opportunity when people come up and start being racist. I'm going to be a hero. So I'm going to be like, "Hey man, I read critical race theory. Prepare to be decimated by my knowledge." But that never happened. Until recently, we were leaving the movie theater. These two bigger guys started walking over to us. They were redneck looking, you know, John Deere t-shirts, trucker hats, and they're just going, "No, no, no, this is not okay. This shouldn't be allowed. This is against what God intended. This is against nature. This is not okay." And then before I could say a single word, they just turned to my girlfriend and say, "Hey, you could do a lot better." Guys, I don't know if you believe it, but those all my jokes for tonight. So, thanks a bunch, and please applaud for our next poet who looks like he's dressed for Easter. It's Ethan Cohen.